I'm back with Doki 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 Doki. Let's play the game. Yeah, so took a little break, but I decided I'm bored. I need to catch up on My Hero Academia, so I'll probably do that after this. But until then, we have Doki Doki to play. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Ah, yes, Yuri's boob. Welcome back, Cookie. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a bit. There she is. Hey, Yuri. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me into the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. I'm actually gonna turn down the audio. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized, but you don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we're just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there was no way you could be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Cookie. They'll say those kinds of things so frankly, they make me a little too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad you joined this club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around, and, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you not seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man! Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't seen her either. Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But... I'll accept your apology anyway if it makes you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I really don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long, anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not very good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Aw, well thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Monika looks at me. Well, I'm working on a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I will lay down, Cookie. Monika smiles sweetly. Sorry, I'll be right back. I need to edit 2 clips together, so... I mean, that's not what I'm doing right now. That's just what I'll have to do. So, reminder, Cookie. Alright, I'm back. Monika smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run into the closet. Cookie? Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today? I mean in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's run a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. It's going doki doki, get it? Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Oh god, it's the Sayori picture again. No! Okay, at least the room isn't tilting. Well, is it? Okay, it isn't. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Or is it? It's not. Is it? It's not. Sorry. Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Last time the room was like tilting and shit, I had like motion sickness for like half of the next day. I was playing a game, it's called Albion or something like that online. It's one of those fucking MMO things. I was playing that, and I fucking, as the screen scrolled while my character was walking, I started getting really dizzy and sick. So, no more room tilting, okay, Yuri? Thank you. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind of with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. So that's okay, you stay here. I won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri rushes out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. I like how the music gets faded out. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? Someone from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone's sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? I'm back. Hey, Yuri. What a normal situation we were having. Thanks for waiting patiently. Yep. I'm in pain, guys. I hate that. I hate that sprite. Oh, at least Sayori's gone now. Oh, thank God. Yuri, you scare me. Cookie, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Cookie. It's very endearing. You're really easy to worry about, Yuri. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Cookie, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little easier on my back. I can raise my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because my, yeah, me too, Yuri. Me too, sweetie. It's because of our big jugs, right, Yuri? Am I right? High five up top. Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes! I have terrible reading posture. And that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I have terrible reading posture too, Yuri. But actually I do. Because I have convergence insufficiency, which means my eyes don't meet, like, perfectly. Like, they don't converge. Like, if something's close to my face, instead of both my eyes going inward to see it, one eye will look inward to see it, and the other eye will just phase out, so that I only see what the one eye is seeing. It's basically the gist of it. I went to physical therapy for it, and now it's a little easier, but because of that, when I'm reading, it's really painful, and so I put it really close to my face, so that only one eye can see the words, so that I don't have to strain my entire face to read. See? I'm smart. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. Oh, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yura and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading posture as last time, holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri sides closer until her shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup? You're handling my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it harder for focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense expression and I can only assume the world around her has faded away. Sorry, I was thinking, like, anime boob touching by accident moments, and I thought about the time in My Hero Academia where Toru and Shoji are on a team, and then Mr. Snipe's there, and Toru's like, I got him! And he turns to look at her, and he fucking elbows her boob, and she's like, fuck! And he's like, I didn't mean it. I love Toru. She's so underrated. She never gets to do anything. And I love Shoji. I love Shoji. Yuri, I love Shoji. Do you like My Hero Academia, Yuri? Do you like Shoji? I love Shoji so much. There's not enough Shoji in that show. It's so perfect. Anyway, she wears her intense reading... Okay, I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Oh, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Oh, that's okay. I won't take any. Huh? Are you sure? Well... If I touch it, then there might get smudges on the pages. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book. Okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. Oh my god, she's so fucking cute. Sorry, I'm looking at the effect. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate and pop it into my mouth. And then I take another chocolate. I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She just parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Pop. And just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Huh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Oh, she's so cute. She's adorable. Why does the second half of the game have to make her so fucking weird? She's so cute. Look how cute she is. Did I just... Yuri looks at me as if she needs to confirm what just happened. Cookie? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Cookie. Suddenly, Yuri forcibly grabs my arms and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Cookie. Oh god. My heart. My heart won't stop pounding, Cookie. It's going Doki Doki. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Cookie? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh, hi, Yuri. I hate this. Yuri, can you please go away? It's time to share poems. Thanks, Monica. Natsuki, help me.
Yeah, just as I thought. Cookie, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, Cookie? Honestly. I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together, not exclude each other even more. This is just stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today and I really don't feel like talking right now. Please go away.
Okay, Natsuki. Hey, Yuri, how are you, sweetie? I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Cookie, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kinds of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to give it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's amazing to feel like I'm valued, Cookie. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart is pounding just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Cookie? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too, okay? Yes! Okay, this is my favorite poem in the fucking game. I love this poem. Wheel. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bullhead, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, God swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks a second time, a bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a dock ship to another world, a kaleidoscope written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. I love this poem so much. I want to, like, become really good at reading it. You know what I mean? Hi, Yuri. It doesn't really matter what it's about. It's the best poem in the game, Yuri, trust me. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Thank you, Yuri. I love the poem. Cookie, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. The point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that'd probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head. Sorry, someone just revved their engine. And I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. I love this one. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful, color.
flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a board on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless meaningless. Delete her. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thank you for listening. Yeah, I'd love to read it. Thank you. Oh, no. Things I like about Papa. Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. Oh, shit. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? Monica, what's happening? We have something to go over today, so if everyone could sit in the front of the room.
Is this not a festival?
Monica, there's blood in my eyes. Well, sort of. Oh god, do we really have to do something for the festival? I'm crackling. It's not like we can put anything together in just a few days. I'm bleeding, Monica, all over the floor. Natsuki, I'm bleeding.
We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. Well, I'm dead now. Dude. Well. Ah! That actually surprised me. Sorry. Jesus. I don't have a very enthused scream if you can't tell, but I was surprised. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Cookie joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage.
Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at this the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can, to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we need to work hard and put in extra effort for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Cookie?
Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Cookie the simp to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to cute girls. I mean, to anything. Look, Monica.
Look, man, I'm just calling myself out right now, alright? Look, I could not say no to any of these 3. Shut up, phone!
Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Cookie joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Cookie isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're the only one who's interested in finding any new club members.
1 second. I need to stop reading soon.
The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're the president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Cookie want more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I'd probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out.
Why did I think everyone here saw it the same way I did? But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Cookie, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Cookie. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki? Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. Yes, very nice and quiet. Very nice. I love it here. Yuri, do you want to talk about earlier when you wouldn't stop staring at me? You want to talk about that poem you wrote earlier? I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make a decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Cookie? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I'm here for the boobs. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Oh god, her eyes dripping. Sorry. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't like blood, guys. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. Oh god. So if you could help Monica at the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Your eye's bleeding a lot. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that you're still a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Cookie? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a little bit with Cookie before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a bit troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waits as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a little hectic recently, haven't they? Cookie, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I kind of feel like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. Do you know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time we've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There's just some things I've been hoping to talk with you about. Things I know only you can understand. So that's why... Not yet. No, stop it. And save. Great. Wonderful. Love that. Iconic. Oh, Jesus. Okay, what do I get in pictures? Okay, I got Wheel. My favorite poem. Oh, I got things I like about Papa. Alright, I guess that's it. I guess that's everything. Jesus Christ. That was... Oof. But thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all the stuff you do when you watch the YouTubes, and I will see y'all at some other time. Bye-byes.